everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Suikoden 3. In the last episode, we recruited the rest of the Stars of Destiny. There are none left to recruit other than those that will come through the main storyline. So, that being said, what are we going to do today? Well, it's time to move on with the main story. I know I said something about maybe a castle tour, but I think I might wait till we're almost done getting everyone, because I think pretty sure we're going to get free roam time closer to the end of the game when we have most of the characters, so maybe I'll save it for then when we have everyone at the castle, because there's really no castle levels like there was in the previous games. But anyways, the reason why we're starting here is because I want to read the suggestions in the suggestion bags. New letter. Greetings from Salami. Greetings, I'm Salami of the Sexy Knights. I'm looking forward to your success. Well, that's very boring. Mike, how's it going, Mike? Hello, hi, nothing to say in particular, just want to say hello, see ya. Thought this was a suggestion box. Well, I mean, it's called the comment box, so whatever. To be Knights. To be Knights. Hugo, why don't you become a member of the Maximilian Knights? If you'd like, you could belong to 2 groups. I could, but why would I do that when I'm already the leader of 1? Did you see it? I posted the news bulletin. We'll renew it regularly, so remember to read it. That's something we should do, which is to actually read the bulletin, which is also something I should read every time we're here. We read this once before. Yeah, I think I already read this one, though, about the Firebringers at the castle. Yeah. Okay, so now that we can teleport wherever we want, I'm okay with every time we're here we can check on the suggestion box, since the teleport spot is literally right here. I like that they put this shit so close together. You know, the teleport spot and the things you might want to check every time you're here. So anyway, now that we're going to move on with the story, I think you should already know where we're headed. It should be pretty obvious. We're going to the Ancient Highway. If I go on this side... it doesn't matter. The Great Hollow or the Ancient Highway, both sides are 2 screens away from the middle, which is the Sindar Ruins. We already know the name. It has been mentioned. They didn't really say that it was the Sindar Ruins. They said that you should go to the Sindar Ruins, and it's like, well, what the how do I know where the Sindar Ruins are? Well, it should be obvious if you saw the cutscene with Masked Man and friends. But anyways, oh, I didn't even show you my party or anything about them. Or I didn't talk about anything I did off screen. Off screen! Okay, well here's my party, by the way. Hugo and Fubar, duh. Emily, she kicks ass. Juan, he kicks ass. And then I brought Nay and Estella to be my magic users. And it'll be perfectly clear why I brought the magic users later. But right now, let's just watch as my team destroys. Because seriously, they destroy now. So off screen, like I said, here's all my levels right now. My skill points are low, other than Hugo and Fubar, who are maxed out. I didn't really grind for skill points so much as I just grinded for levels and money, and then I used the money to level up all my weapons for just about everybody in my army, except for the people that I may not use. But I leveled up everybody in my army that we'll use in strategy battles. Definitely leveled all them up in terms of their magic, or not their magic, but their weapons and their main overall level. So everybody in my freaking army is about level 52 plus. Nobody's lower than that, other than people I might not use. So yeah, and then the assorted skill points I got along the way I used up, at least for most people. I didn't do all the magic users, but I did do all the regular skill people, you know, fighting skills. I tried to give everybody a decent amount of armor. I leveled up everybody's weapons to 15 or at least 12, but a lot of people I just went to 15 because I had a lot of money left over from all the prosperity fucking money I was raising while I was leveling up. It was pretty ridiculous. Anyway, welcome to the Sindar Ruins. It's crazy, I know. Immediately a save point and a bunch of pathways. Hopefully we don't get lost. Let's see, what else did I do off screen? Oh, let's see the cutscene first. I didn't think there was going to be a cutscene when we walked in here, especially since we have a party of random people. What the heck is this place? Qui indeed. Qui indeed. We'll catch him if it's the last thing we do. Yes, of course. Indeed. Very diverse dialogue we have unlocked here. Yeah, so it's a very confusing place if you don't know where to go. I'm actually going to save it right away just so I have a save point here, just in case. This party may not be great at random battles, although like I said, I am over-leveled now. Thank you to the Fire Flame Champion Hideaway. I super over-leveled like everybody. Wasn't really the plan, but it just kind of happened. I was going to go to 52 with everybody, but then I was still trying to get money, so everybody kept going up more levels. But it was cool. I got skill points out of it and all that good stuff. Anyway, we want to start by going over here to the left, by the way. I'm not going to explain myself, but look how confusing this place can be with all these weird-ass paths. I think I want to keep going think we want to keep going over here. Yeah, let's go one more. Anyway, we've fought these before as well. My party kicks ass. I didn't really explain anything about them other than who they are. We've got our 2 magic users, Estella, who I said is one of the best magic users in the game, along with Rhodey. I brought Estella along because she can hold the Pale Gate rune, which I finally put on somebody, and we are going to use it in this episode for sure. For sure, it will be very useful for that which lies beyond. That which lies beyond. Anyway, I believe the first dead end we want to go to is right here. I hope so, at least. Hey, look, some more of these guys. Hey, we can already let go of the enemies here. Screw that. Let's fight. Let's fight. I need the skill points. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't bother. And we kick ass anyways. I mean, look at Fubar plus Hugo. That's not even fair anymore. And Juan isn't even leveled up all the way with all his skills. And you know the best part about this party? Because I have Juan, we can level up our Bujutsu skills anytime we want. Anytime we want. It's beautiful. Alright, is there anything here? Wait, did I fuck up? I might have fucked up. Well, wait, this isn't... Maybe I was supposed to keep going down the path? This place is already confusing me. Lucky for me, I can let go of battles, so if I get too annoyed, we can just let them go. Anyway, is there anything else I need to talk about in terms of what I've done with my party? I gave a double strike rune to Juan. Stella already has a rage rune to go along with that Pale Gate rune I gave her. She's one of the few people in the game who can even use the Pale Gate rune. Nay, I gave her a shield rune since her shield magic goes pretty high level, like level A, I think. Emily, I think you've already seen what I gave her. I gave her a rune last time we used her a while back. I think she still has that rune. I think it's a double strike rune, if I'm not mistaken. Can't remember exactly. And then who's the other party member? Fubar, he's the same. I picked up an extra Jizzo for him, so he has 2 sacrificial Jizzos on again. This is what we're looking for. But otherwise, I think that's everything I've done with the party. I could just check my fucking my items and shit, skills and shit, status and shit. Yeah, here you go. And I bought... Oh, I got some True Thunderbolt leathers. I don't know if you saw me buy those. Those are like the best armor in the game. Put one on Hugo. Put the other one on Emily, I think. Yeah. Yeah, and then I bought some Premier stuff for everybody. Or at least everybody who could use it. Oh, and I have Goro in the party because his Bath ability is awesome. It heals, plus it gets rid of status effects. It's a beautiful ability. Yeah, there's all her skills. Her Pale Gate magic is A right now. Her Fire's already an A. That'll be useful. Yeah, see, he's still working on his skills, Mr. Juan, but that's because we haven't used him a whole lot yet. We'll get all this shit maxed out eventually. And her, I haven't even had enough skill points to max out what she starts with. Anything else we're talking about? Guess not. That show my runes off? You've already seen that. Double strike. Oh, and I put a haziness rune on her. Wait, was that already on there? Actually, that might have already been on there. Shield rune I put on Nay. Double strike on Juan. Oh, and I gave Juan a yellow scarf because that makes it so he doesn't stay asleep. Remember how I gave him the turtle tunic earlier on in the game? Well, if you give him the scarf now, he won't. Same thing, but the scarf's an accessory, so it's actually better. Alright, I think we actually want to go this way this time. I think we want to go to the next screen. Yeah, this place can be a little confusing. It's not too bad. It really isn't because the map stays static. But you can check every dead end if you really want to. There's not really items or anything at every dead end. Some of them have items, some of them don't. You can do whatever you want to do. But what I'm going to do is try and get through as efficiently as possible. And I will fight battles until I don't want to. In which case, I'll start letting them go. But I want the skill points. I need the skill points. Shit. Until I max out all of everybody's skills, I have reason to fight battles. So I'm just going to go ahead and keep doing it. And these guys don't level me up too much. So I'm not worried about being even more leveled than I already am. Here's in his second corpse. And we have a medicine A. Okay, then. We'll take that to the bank. Shawty, what you drank. Alright, got that. So now we're actually going to go all the way back, because we can. All the way back. It's really not that far. Hey, look, 3 troll dragons. About to get trolled, bitch. I was tempted to put Fury runes on more people, but I also don't have a lot more of them unless I go grab them off the people I already put them on earlier. Don't worry, I'll change my party up as often as I feel like. This party is going to be a pretty good party. I might use an assortment of these characters along the way and just switch people out as I see fit. But this is going to be pretty much a setup that I'm going to use a lot. I will probably take out Fubar a lot, just so we don't always have to see Fubar and he go destroy everything. Because while that is awesome, we don't need that much extra damage. Because, I mean, look, we got Emily and Antoine. Once they get all maxed out and shit on all their skills, they're pretty much unstoppable bastards. And that's not even including the stuff I can buff them with using Nay. Nay can buff the shit out of your fighters like a goddamn champion. And I haven't even shown anything about that yet. And then combine that with Estella and her amazing kick-ass magic skills, it's not even fair. This group is never even have a chance to lose if I use their abilities correctly. It's not even going to be fair. Not even gonna. It's just random battles are a little annoying unless I actually use magic, because we only really have 4 people who do good damage. Nay is not bad, but Estella is completely useless in battle. In a random battle, like a fighting, that is. Like, see, Nay's not terrible. And also, I don't even think I maxed out Nay's weapon, did I? I don't even remember. I might have, actually. Double check on that. But there's no point. She's better magic than she is at fighting. We already know that, though. Evidenced by the fact that all her abilities when you first get her are magic abilities. Man, look at Emily. She's badass. Badass. Not quite as badass as the Hugo Fubar connection. Still, badass on her own right. Alright, so yeah, this place is a thing, a ruinish thing. Shingling-a-dang-dang. Did I do anything else off screen that I forgot to mention? I also... Oh, I went to every shop in the game. I think I was going to say that earlier, but I cut myself off. I went to every shop in the game, or at least in all the towns, and I made sure all those items are in my castle shop. I think we want to go... I think we want to go up one, actually. So yeah, just wanted to put that out there as a thing that I did, because we're going to do that again in Chapter 5, of course. The shop items will get even better then. I don't even know why I bothered, but just to make sure we didn't miss out on any items that may not be available later. Now they will be available no matter what, because we checked all the shops in Chapter 4. Because Chapter 5, everything's only going to get better. Only going to get better from here. And if anything, that's pretty much what we're going to use the rest of my money on for the rest of the game, is armor when I need it, or when I finally get the golden hammer to level everything up to 16 weapon wise, because like I said, I already got like everybody's weapon who I'd want to 15, so obviously we're gonna need a big chunk of change to level up everybody to 16 when that becomes a thing. But by the time we do that, it probably won't even be a big deal. I'll probably just level up, you know, the 6 characters I'll use at the end of the game, because spoiler alert, there will be a final battle and we'll need it for the end of the game. There'll be a final battle where we'll pick 6 characters, and that'll be the end of the game. I think we're gonna go this way, actually. I believe this is correct. Yes, indeed, this looks correct. Like I said, I haven't done this part of the game in many, many years, so you'll have to bear with me if stuff does not look familiar to me, and I definitely don't remember every little path here. Hell no, why would I? I do remember the look of this place, though, so at least I remember. I wasn't all like, oh, this place looks cool, because I remember. But it is nice to see something a little different. I mean, we've seen caves and more caves, but we haven't seen a place like this. Although all the caves have looked slightly different, so they haven't been exactly the same. This place is definitely different and more confusing, so it wins on both fronts, really. Kick some ass, Juanito Burrito. Could you please not squash my hand, my Juan? Leave my Juan alone. He's number Juan in my book. He's number Juan. Stop it. Have I even healed yet in between battles? I was just thinking I haven't healed in between battles at all, but and I remembered there's a reason why I haven't needed to. His name is Goro, and he's awesome. When I was walking around in the goddamn Flame Champion Hideaway, I was using Elliot, so I was getting a lot more money, but I was having to heal all the time. So I had to keep an eye on my HP all the time, but I haven't even thought about it since I've been here. Not even a little bit. Not even in the slightest. Alright, okay. Emily, leveling that shit up. Now everybody's 54. 54 out the door, baby. 54 out the door. Alright, so now we're heading back the way we came, because that was a dead end. And to be truth be told, we're just about done here already. Yeah, I know. Well, I don't know how much longer of a walk we have, but we're done here in terms of how much more things we're gonna. We picked up all the items we're gonna pick up, essentially. At least I think we have. Let me. Yeah, actually, I do. I believe we've picked up all the items we are here to pick up. The only thing. Oh, did Juan just die? I think he just died and wasted my Jizzo. You son of a bitch. I probably should have moved between battles now. Nah, I feel kind of dumb. Should have just done it. Should have just done it. I was procrastinating, thinking bath was gonna save me all day. Not that I don't have the healing items, but now I gotta get a new Jizzo, because I bet you he just wasted his. Anyway, Juanito Burrito over here. Let me confirm what I... Yep, he used his goddamn Jizzo. Should have brought an extra Jizzo, just in case. Oh well. Just gonna have to live without it, Juan, or I can take one off of Feather. I called him Feather. It took me this long, but I finally called him Feather. Accidentally. Feather is the name of the griffin you get in Suikoden 2, and I can't believe it took me that long to accidentally say that. But Fubar, man. His name's so much cooler in this game. It's Fubar. What am I doing? I'm going to check my skill points real quick, because I think I can learn at least a couple things. Got a decent amount of skill points just now, so... Juanito, Burrito. Try and get these continual attack and heavy damage ones leveled up, because they're very useful for a guy like Juanito Burrito with his double strike and strong abilities. Oh, I should just went continual attack one more time. Too late. There's no going back now. Emily, can you learn swing yet? Jeez. I didn't realize her swing ability went up so high. That's fucking awesome. Alright, what can she learn that'd be useful? Accuracy? Yeah. It's always good to raise your accuracy no matter how strong you are. Or not good at accuracy you really are. Because it's really, you know, you want to be able to make sure you hit everybody when you're doing your shit, you know? Anyway, I think the rest of these people are just going to have to wait. Because they're all magic people and I want to level up their magic. And we ain't got Ernie with us, so we're going to have to wait on the magic leveling. It's alright. Our magic is plenty high enough for what we're about to encounter, so we're not even concerned about that. I'm probably going to let go of the rest of these battles. We fought enough on screen. I will definitely be fighting more off screen just for the sake of getting skill points with characters I will use in random battles. But until then, let's just continue our way through this place. Now, I think we're just going to go straight on to the next screen. I think we're going to ignore the side paths here. I don't think either one of those side paths is anything I want. Oh, hello, more dragons and sirens. I don't want to fight you. Thank you. Am I healed all the way now? Yep. Thank you to Goro to healing me all the way. We are ready to go for whatever. We are ready for whatever. I'm down for whatever. Yep, we're going the right way when you see a save point. Oh, I definitely remember this screen. This screen looks very familiar to me. Okay, Ruins of Sindar. The Ruins of Sindar. So, based on what I heard, you know, from our little chat we had in the break room, no, the war room, or whatever you want to call it, the meeting room. This is the Water Seal Temple or something, like similar to the Fire Seal that we unsealed when we got the Fire Rune, the True Fire Rune. This is supposed to be the place where you get the True Water Rune or something. Like that's what it sounded like to me. But anyway, uh-oh, they're too far ahead of me. What do you mean they're too far ahead of you? Sorry, but you can't go further. You. They're conducting a very important ritual just beyond here. I can't let you pass. Ritual? What ritual this time? It would be impossible for you to grasp our ultimate goal. Please go back. I'm here to the end. Let's fight! Well, she doesn't seem too scared of us, so bring it on, BZ. Remember last time we fought? Didn't end so well for you. Then, I will have to keep you preoccupied. Or occupied. Either one works. Alright, throwing down with Sarah again. Like we haven't fought her a million times before. Alright, so this battle may look intimidating because she's got all these monsters and shit. But honestly, this bitches ain't shit. I'm actually... Should I use magic here? I mean, we could. Let's... You know what? Let's do... Ooh, not magic plus archers. Wait, what? Raises allies' power plus berserk, not magicians and archers. Well, I have magicians, but that's fine. Let's do that. Let's use Song of Madness and see how awesome that makes us. In the meantime, do we want to use any magic? We could. Let's use... I could show off Pale Palace. It's pretty sweet. Let's go ahead and show off Pale Palace once. Why not? Pale Great Rune is badass, and Pale Palace is actually an attack that, or a magic attack that you could do in Suikoden 2 as well. The Pale Great Rune in that game was awesome. Holy crap. Well, well, I didn't have to do anything. That was ridiculous. I can't even believe that. Never mind. Ignore everything I was about to talk about. This is exasperating. Stop trying to go where you don't belong. Exasperating because you died in one hit. I did not expect that to be such a fucking wreckage. Holy crap. Oops. What is it? What have you done? You've destroyed the world, Hugo. Wow. I cannot believe that took one turn. I should have just auto-attacked if I knew that was going to happen. Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. What's going on now? Ice everywhere. Ice. Ice, baby. Sugar-doom-doom, sugar-doom-doom. Vanilla. I think this is only proof that the water rune, or the true water rune that is, shouldn't be too far away. Kui? Indeed. Kui indeed. What the heck was that? An explosion? More like an earthquake, son. I didn't see any explosions. Does this have something to do with the power of the rune? Did something go wrong? I don't know. You tell me. She ran away. Stop! Stop right there! Oh god. Where are you going? We're not done with you! Whoa! Where'd she disappear to? What just happened? I don't know, but apparently we're in a winter wonderland, and it looks kind of cool. Literally. Alright, so make sure you're healed up. I think we're fine. We didn't even fucking we didn't even have one drop of sweat in that last battle. Holy shit, that was super simple. I did not expect it to be that easy. Hugo and Fubar kicked way too much ass. And don't get me wrong, Juan and Emily had a nice little fucking wreck shop moment there themselves. But man, that was crazy. Anyway, don't be afraid to move forward when you kick ass like I do. That's for damn sure. And no, we're not going to fight you troll dragons. I had enough of you for today. I'll see you again some other time, but not today. Definitely not today. Alright, let's see what the source of that earthquake was, shall we? Looking for the source of that earthquake, yo. God, what is this? Why are you asking God? God ain't got nothing to do with it, baby. Wow, that is a big one. I don't have a voice for Estella. What is happening right now? Okay. We're just in a battle all of a sudden, but what are we fighting? Oh, nothing. We're just fighting nothing. Alright, cool. I'm down with fighting nothing. Oh, we're fighting icicles. Okay, that's cool. What the fuck? Okay, we're fighting a water dragon. That is not what I remember the water dragon looking like, but okay. So, remember how there was a fire dragon and we got the fire rune? Well, there's a water dragon for the water rune. Big surprise, am I right? Not really. Okay, so we're going straight for the water dragon. Yeah, basically. I'm gonna try to do the same thing I was trying to do a second ago, that last battle, but it never even got a chance. Never even stood a chance. Now, big reason why I brought the Pale Gate Rune. You want to use, yes, Open Gate Rune. Use it, and this will be very useful for getting rid of the little ice pillar bastard. And since her magic is so good, and that's a low-level spell, she goes first. Therefore, the little icicles should be gone right away. Ooh, that's a badass spell. Look at them Centaurions. Boom, bitch. Eat a dick. Centaur man, for the win. Alright, so now all of our focus will be on Water Dragon. He's probably not going to last long with how much I'm going to kick ass after this. Check this shit out. Emily and Juan are going to be unstoppable beasts of oblivion. Hugo and Fubar are already badass enough. This is only going to improve their badassery. But here we go. Boom, bitch. Oh my god. Look at this damage, though. Holy fuck shit, cock. Man. Whoa! Oh, now I wish I would. Oh, man. That I did not expect. Holy fuck. He got his ass handed to him. We can continue chanting. That's fine. Wow. I really did not expect her to get her ass handed to, or get him to get his ass handed to him so badly. How come I don't have any empty world spells? Did I... Oh, you know what? I used them off screen and I didn't go to the inn or anything. That was dumb. Well, shit. Let's show off Royal Passage just for the hell of it if we get a chance. Unless Hugo kills him right now, which he might. Yeah, I was going to say, holy shit, Hugo is too strong, man. Wow. Wow. I did not think this was going to be as ridiculous as this. Wow. I think we're already strong enough to beat the game right now. That's how ridiculous. I did not realize it was going to be that overleveled. Anyway, for winning, we got the Flowing Rune, which is basically a better water rune. Same as it was in Suikoden 2. Not sure who I'll give that to, but probably a healer when I decide who I want to be the healers. Phew, that was a close one. Phew, indeed. What the... When did you all get here? Chris and Ghetto and Cesar and Apple and Lucia. Sorry, Hugo. It took longer than I thought to get ready. Wait, what? Who, what? Yeah, who's getting ready? What? What really happened here? Is it the true water rune? Might be. I think so. We must hurry, Hugo. If the true rune has been awakened, we've only seen a fraction of its awesome power. Indeed. Let's go look into the water rune, because the fire rune just isn't good enough. We need... And the lightning rune, too. Remember, we have that as well on the hand of Hugo. So, water rune, huh? We gotta get there before Mr. Masked Man gets to it first. I mean, he's already ahead of us as it is. Okay, what's going on over here? Who the hell is that on the ground over there? Wait, what? Oh, shit. That's Jimba. Jimba. Oh, that... Wait, who's that? Oh, it's the masked dude. Masked dude. What are you doing over there, bro? What happened? Are you okay? Oh, it looks like he lost his mask. I'm fine, Sarah. He doesn't have his mask, so I don't have to do the muffled voice anymore. He looks familiar. Kinda. Luke! Master Luke, I can't live without you! Luke? Master Luke? I kind of wish they did like a flashback moment right here from Suikoden 2 and 1. Yes! Master Luke. I've been waiting the whole game. I almost said it several times. He's Luke. And no, not Luke Skywalker. If you've played Suikoden 1 and 2, he's the exact same Luke you would expect him to be. The one who wields the true fire, or the true wind rune, rather. There's a reason why that masked bishop guy kicked our ass with the wind rune all the time. It's because he's fucking Luke, the master of the wind rune. But why the hell is he like the main antagonist in this game? He's working for Harmonia? He's trying to destroy true runes? What? Like, what's his fucking motivation? Seriously. Now we got questions, am I right? I mean, he was a fucking character who was like a main character in the first two games. So, like, what the hell, man? I know, right? Like, for a fan of Suikoden 1 and 2, this is a fantastic twist to the story if you didn't already guess that it was Luke at this point. I have to admit, I had my suspicions pretty much the whole first time I played this game, especially once I realized he had the true wind rune. I was like, come on, man. It's going to be somebody we know. That's why he has a mask the whole game. Otherwise, why does it matter that he has a mask? Exactly. So, yeah, it's fucking Luke. So cool. I forgot this is when we were going to get the reveal. I knew it was coming up, but I forgot it was before we even get there. But yeah, that's supposed to be your moment like, holy shit, is that the Luke I think it is? And yes, we may get that, you know, that villainous speech coming up here. I'm not entirely sure if it's right now or if we have to wait till later. We'll see when we get there. It's a long trek, but we'll get there. Just keep heading to the north. We got to get there before they murder Jimba. He was all fucked up, so can't let him murder Jimba. Jimba's our friend. And apparently he was Ghetto's friend or something. I don't know. That whole flashback stuff with that Wyatt guy who looks like Jimba. That's a little confusing as well. We'll have to figure out what that's all about. And we might get all that information right now as well. Oh, they're all gone already. Except for Jimba's dead ass. Or dead looking ass. Is he dead? I hope not. He's our friend. Wait. Eyes open. Eyes open. Yes, walk slower, Hugo. You might actually get there someday. Oh? Oh? There he is! Jimba! Simba! Simba. What the hell? The other dudes just fucking upped and left? How the hell did they leave? Just teleported the fuck out of here? And what did they do about the water rune? Did they just fucking, did they just try to destroy it? Like, what happened here? Jimba! Wake up, Jimba. Remember, Jimba. You are my son. You're not gonna believe this, Chief Lucia. I've screwed things up. I can't even repay you for what you've done for me. What happened, Jimba? What caused this? Oh god. You gonna get a flashback? Or oh no, just blinking white misty screen. Come on, Ghetto, say something. You know the man, don't you? Jimba! Hugo. So you became the Flame Champion. Jimba. I'm running out of time. Chris, will you come over here, please? Wait, what? What do you want with Chris? What are you gonna do with me? Chris, listen to me. The true water rune is kept sealed here. Before it gets taken away, I've been trying to put it back into my right hand. I failed. The rune was partially released. If you keep it like this, its power will go out of control, just like 50 years ago. Wait, what? He had the water rune? So we had the water... What? Where's the Flame Champion? Where's Fucky G? Damn, if this continues, we're all finished. What's that? I don't know. What's that? We may finally get some answers to some of our questions right now. So, what do you want me to do? Contain the force of this true water rune. That possessed girl from Almakanon showed you the power you have within you. You were chosen by the rune, so you can do this. Hurry up. Act quickly, before we all die. Me? But do we have enough time? We have to contain the rune immediately, or it'll go out of control. Better hurry up then, Chris. Quit standing there and fucking try. Was I really chosen by the rune? I don't know. Fucking find out. Just stand there staring at it. Things should be becoming more clear all of a sudden, guys. If you weren't already guessing at all this. But I'll be a little more specific with all this in a second when the scene is over. I want to start saying stuff that we're gonna probably hear in a second. Anyway, so the water rune has chosen Chris based on the Almakanon little girl Yoon. I mean, according to Jimbo at least. We'll know if it works, because we'll all die or she'll get the water rune. One of the two will happen. Hey, hey, hey. Looks like a rune to me, baby. Puff, puff, puff. Puff, puff, give. Chris. So, you... Well, it's time. I must pay the price for failing. My tie with the water rune, my attachment to this land and this world, is over. Old hero should die eventually. To wish to have an eternal life is unnatural, after all. Father! Dun dun dun! Goodbye, Chris. I was not a good father to you. Somehow she must have known. Yeah. It took long enough to fucking somebody say it. Come on, man. It took long enough, right? Is he actually dead now, or... Oh, shit. Remember, when the true rune goes from a person who had it, who's immortal because of it, the body goes bye-bye. Jimba! Jimba! And we are blinded by the light as Jimba disappears into the annals of time and space. Okay, well then. Moment of silence for our friend Jimba, who was apparently Chris's father, Wyatt. Remember, his name was Wyatt. Well, his name may or may not have been Wyatt Longfellow. Chris, I believe, or wait, is it Longfellow? Chris Longfellow? Chris Lightfellow or Longfellow? Maybe it was Lightfellow. Either way, his name was Wyatt. Alright, so anyway, that was her dad. Her dad was the bearer of the true water rune, and therefore it has been passed down to his daughter. True water rune to Chris. Doesn't that make the most sense story-wise? I think it does. I don't know why any guide doesn't say so, that the best storyline way to do this is to let Hugo be your flame champion, because this part makes more sense when you do that. I never wanted this to happen. Yeah, I know. Me neither. Except for that I did, because now we have 3 true runes, and we're awesome. Or don't forget that Ghetto has the true lightning rune. Here we go. The 3 true runes that once belonged to the Firebringer have now emerged. This could foreshadow another possible victory over Holy Harmonia. We should get back. It is not good to be away from Orange Castle too long. Alright, probably not a bad idea if I say so. Oh, wow, okay. Well, there you go. Chapter 4, done. Just done. Yeah, Chapter 5. And spoiler alert, Chapter 5, last chapter in the game. So, when the hell are we going to get that 6th flame? Well, we'll find out eventually, but yes, there will be that 6th flame, and we will play it when we get it. Just gonna say that much. Doesn't matter who you pick to start Chapter 5. It's the same as it was before. You just pick one and Chapter 5 begins. So, yeah, Chapter 4 is over, guys. Anything else I want to say about what we just witnessed? Other than, I just pretty much explained the whole Chris's father, water rune thing. Oh, I didn't explain one thing. If you did not pick Hugo as your flame champion, you picked Chris, Hugo will get the water rune in that scene instead of Chris. And that'll be the only difference there. And if you picked Ghetto as your fire champion, well, what happens to the lightning rune? Does he get 2 runes? No, actually he does not. Instead, he passes the lightning rune to Hugo, and then Chris still gets the water rune, just like you saw. So, if you think about that logically, it makes the most sense to give Hugo the fire rune, because the water rune from her dad makes the most sense, right? Like from Chris, for Chris. I don't know, it just made the most sense, especially since her water magic is better than Ghetto's and Hugo's, which you wouldn't know unless you actually tried to level up her water magic. But the point is, we have 3 true runes, and next time on Let's Play Suikoden 3, we're going to see what that means for our army. Or maybe not. I don't know. Actually, I'm tempted to start this chapter, because the beginning of this next chapter, there's not going to be a whole lot going on. And I kind of want to... You know what? I am going to start it. Let's do it. And the only reason I'm doing this is because the beginning is just a scene, and then we'll be able to do whatever we want again pretty much immediately. So let's watch this opening scene first. Welcome back. You must be exhausted. Indeed, I am absolutely, positively exhaustivo. Would you care to retire and call it a day? Actually, not yet, thanks. Yes, of course. Alright, so if you say that, then you can do whatever you want. Whoa, I haven't even checked this room out since the whole... everybody moved in, but apparently Beecham and Luce hang out in here. This place looks like Karaya all decked out and shit. Alright, so the only reason I did start this up so we can start here, I wasn't sure if there was going to be a full cutscene, that's why I'm doing it now. If I knew it was going to be just that, I would have just started it. But anyways, that's going to do it for Chapter 4. Done. Chapter 5 begins. And I'll probably just start on the story stuff next episode. In between episodes, though, I'm going to go visit all the shops, because Chapter 5 has new shop items in all the shops, so I'm going to go around and do that. I will also go fight all the treasure bosses again, because now in Chapter 5 some of them will drop new stuff. And actually, that's probably all I'm going to do, other than maybe a little bit of leveling and stuff too. So I'll see you guys next time. Peace!